for the serious gamer.
Hey, all you NextGenTactics fans, we've got something special for you guys. It's our Sniper series. Yes, it's our Sniper series, guys. You've been waiting for this. We appreciate your patience. We've been working on this for a little while now, but it's finally here. It's going to be an interesting format. Stay tuned. This is part 1 of 2 for our introduction, and we're going to get right into some sniping skills and things you can do to become a better sniper, just in anticipation of this series of videos, which again are going to be freaking amazing. So you guys stay tuned. You hear me? Alright, we want to make an introduction to Ace0241 of our NGT Elite team. This is an elite team that we put together a few months ago for COD4 to develop strategies, clan-based strategies, team-based strategies, essentially 6-man search and destroy strategies. And the format of this sniper series is, yeah, you're not going to have to watch me try and snipe, because I think you'd get a kick out of that, but you know, it wouldn't be as strategic as having a true sniper show you how to snipe. And that is what we're going to do here. We're actually going to be spectating Ace. He doesn't actually have his own capture hardware to record his videos, so we actually went into matches with Ace and we recorded his gameplay as a spectator. And he truly has sniping skills beyond anything that I could probably ever develop if I felt a desire to. So this is what we're going to do, and I think you guys are going to get a lot out of this. Now, we are recording rounds from Search and Destroy, but you know what, guys? You guys should watch this. If you're interested in sniping at all, I mean, most of the stuff that we're going to be talking about and discussing applies to any game type. It applies to sniping. It even applies to you know, using other weapons. I mean, just some of the thought processes and stuff that we go through. So if you know, it's not just a search and destroy tutorial. You guys are going to get a ton out of it. Trust me. This first video, part 1 and part 2, is going to be sort of a interview based. We set up an interview with Ace, and we talked about some of the things that are important for snipers, his class setup and whatnot. So we're going to get right into the interview, and again, we just want to thank Ace for his assistance on this. It's greatly appreciated, man. Alright, we'd like to welcome Ace0241 to this interview, and we're going to start off by asking you, Ace, about your class setup. Can you just go through that, walk us through it, why you like what you like, your secondary, you know, that sort of thing?
Yeah, sure. No, I predominantly use the 50 cal. I mean, guaranteed one-shot kill on like the M21 or the W2000, I believe, whatever it is. I don't even ever use it. I know some people like the intervention, but the 50 cal, you have more shots in the round, semi-automatic, and I feel like it's a little better at range whenever you're trying to get those long shots. The 50 cal, I think, does better. I mean, the intervention's better with the quick scoping and the no scoping because of the accuracy, but the 50 cal, I feel like it has more weight of a gun whenever you're looking down the scope at range, and I like it. I mean, it's what I use. I put FMJ on it. I don't like hit markers. I yell, I scream, I complain every time I get a hit marker. You guys hear me all the time.
Yeah.
And also with FMJ, when you spawn snipe, that's how you get your triples. That's how you get your collaterals. That's how you get your triples, and that's how I've got a couple quads. I mean, you need FMJ. You have to use Sleight of Hand Pro to aim down your scope faster. I'm so glad they put that in. I mean, you can zoom in as fast as you could on the Call of Duty 2. I mean, it's great, and stopping power, of course. You know, you need that one-shot kill. Always have claymores. You know, it's your little buddy, your little cream pie, as the masturbator would say it.
Pie, oh yeah.
I mean, even if it doesn't get your kill, it's always watching your back, and it always tells you that somebody's coming. I mean, it's just great. Even if they have what is it, Scrambler Pro or whatever, as soon as they walk by it, the claymore still clicks. It doesn't go off for a couple seconds, but it still clicks, and you should be able to hear that click and know he's behind you trying to flank you.
Right, so how about the third perk?
Steady aim, you know, beautiful. Hold your breath longer. I mean, It makes it even easier to quick scope and no scope. But sometimes you got to use Ninja. I mean, there's a lot of heartbeat sensors, which I hate personally, but there's heartbeat sensors out there, and you have to use Ninja. I mean, you can't just be sitting there. You'll see them. I've died by them before. They just, oh, looking at their little heartbeat sensor, you're a little blip. They just look your way and see you, or they come to flank you because you're a little blip. Like I always put Ninja on probably the first round, and if I don't see any heartbeat sensors, I'll, put steady aim on, or, vice versa, I'll put steady aim on. But if I get killed by a heartbeat sensor, I'll put on Ninja.
Right, so how about your secondary?
Man, secondaries, you can have some fun with this. I like a spaz, grip, of course. Got the range for a shotgun. Love to dual wield some handguns. I love my Desert Eagles, I love my M9s. Those are beautiful. Some people like Magnums, but I like the Eagles a little better. I don't know, I guess that's whatever, whatever you like, whatever fits to you. I mean, some people are dual wielding the Ravkas, or, if you still want the 87s, you can do the 87s. I mean, that's personal. I mean, I just like the spaz or dual wield my handgun.
All right, man. Thanks. Good stuff. Our second question here is, what's the most important skill for a sniper to develop, and why? What do you think?
No, understanding patience. Patience is very important in this game. I'm used to playing search, so patience is a little bit more necessary. Like, I don't know, just wait. You don't have to go rushing in with a sniper. I mean, more times than none, you're gonna get killed. I mean, you'll get lucky and get a couple no scopes or a couple quick scopes, but okay, you run in, you die. You're gonna leave your team, another man down. Like when you watch my videos later on, I'm sitting there looking at a wide view of area, waiting for movement. I'm being patient. I'm waiting until they come to me, or I see them from a very far distance. I mean, I move. I don't just sit in one spot. I'll move, but you got to be patient. I mean, I've noticed that whenever you move, you get out of your position. You get impatient. That's predominantly when you get killed. I mean, because if you got that reaction time, he sees you, you see each other at the same time, you're going to get him with a sniper before and get down his red dot or whatever he's using. I mean, patience has to be the most important.
Patience, a good life skill too, huh?
Yeah, very important life skill, huh?
So what kinds of other skills do you think are important in developing for becoming a better sniper?
Definitely learn to train your eyes. You need to be able to use your peripheral vision. You'll see me, I'll just be standing there for like a good 30 seconds not doing anything, but really I'm looking across my whole screen. I'm looking at more than one area, and as soon as I see a movement, something that draws my attention, then I focus on that spot. But until then, I'm looking at a general area for anything. I mean, you can't just focus on one area or one doorway, because you're going to get flanked. I mean, or you're not going to get as many kills as you would if you're covering a whole area.
So how about listening?
Oh, listening is very important. When people get close to you, sometimes I have a problem with listening, of course, because I'm a little hard-headed. But no, if you can listen, you can almost always hear them coming up on you. Unless they have Ninja Pro, you'll hear them coming up on you. They'll become running real loud, or even if they're just walking behind you, you can hear them, a good while away before they even get close to you, a chance to kill you. And then you can turn around and focus your attention on where they're coming. I mean, listening is very important. That'll elevate your game so much if you just turn down your little music and you turn up your TV and you just listen. Because the game's real good about that. I mean, if somebody's walking behind you, it actually sounds like somebody's walking behind you, or from your right, or from your left. You can hear them. I mean, even turtles will help that. Turtle beaches will even help that even more. But if you don't have them, just turn up your TV. You'll be able to hear it.
So do you think it's better to take up a more defensible position versus one with a greater area of view?
Greater field of view, because with my elite team, when I'm playing with you guys, I'd rather have a greater field of view. I mean, maybe I'll be a little exposed, but even if I can't get the kill and he runs by me and I pop a shot off, but I miss him, like, I'm still going to be able to tell you guys where he's at, where he's going, if he's coming towards you, to be ready. I mean, I'm helping out my team by telling them. I'm sitting there calling out their positions, and helping them. And you get a lot of kills by watching a wider area instead of a closed off area.
Make sure you guys keep an eye out for part 2.